Hey guys, so today I'm just going to be talking about just some of the little maintenance things you can do on a TJ, or at least what I do I would say probably once a week I at least do this. So I'm just going to show you guys what to kind of check and then how to refill it and all that kind of good stuff. So I'll start by getting the hood up here. Sorry about the construction noise, but anyway, all right, so first thing we want to check, most important, is going to be the oil. So we're going to set you guys down here. But anyway, so engine dipstick is right here. Take a clean paper towel, wipe it down, stick it back in. I'm going to take a look at it. And sometimes you have to flip these guys over to the backside to see where the oil level is. Appears I'm a little low here. You want to be in between here. I am on a hill now, so everything is slushed backwards. I checked this in the garage and we were good. So make sure you're on a level surface when you're doing this as well. So now come over to the coolant overflow, and you can see here there's a full level right there. So make sure that is good. If not, pop this guy open, toss in the correct coolant. Windshield washer fluid, pretty self-explanatory. Dump it in there. And you can check your brake fluid here. So there's an add and a full line. Make sure it's in between there or at the full. Another thing to check too is your battery. So as you can see, mine actually has a lot of corrosion on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it off and use my special tool I have to kind of clean the contacts off. And yeah, so let's do that right now. So first you're going to scrape off all this gunk. Make sure that's off. It's nice and clean so you can get your socket onto there. So get that guy off like that. Okay. Then we can take our fancy tool, kind of grind around the edges here. Just clean all this out. Once that's all clean, set it back on. That is loud. Sorry, nice and snug there. Not too tight though. And then the negative one looks really good, so we're not going to worry about that. All right, so next thing we can do, check your airbox. To do that, just unclick all these guys here. There's one back here too. Should be able to just slide this up and over. Should be able to peel that up and take a look at it. So mine's got a little bit of gunk in it, but other than that, it looks nice and clean. So we just throw that back in there. All right, another thing you can check is your serpentine belt. So you want to check to make sure if you got any cracking on it. If you got any cracking on it, I would replace it, or if it's squeaking, you can replace it. Take a look at the idler pulleys too. I just had one of my idler pulleys go bad in my Cobra. So take a look at that, see if those are good. I always like to check the oil filter, make sure nothing's leaking out of there. Yeah, other than that, that's pretty much the main. These are pretty much the main things under the hood to take a look for, that you can pretty much do every single week. And yeah, that's probably what I'd recommend. And then lastly, if you have a TJ, just keep an eye on the frame. Make sure that there's no rust, and if there is some, definitely get it right away before it gets any worse. But anyway, guys, I hope this video was helpful. If for some of you guys who are new to the Jeeps on just how to properly maintain it. And it's definitely worth doing. It doesn't take a whole lot of time just to check everything to make sure everything is, 100% on your TJ. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, please give the video a thumbs up. Definitely consider subscribing. That helps me out a lot, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.